Hello everyone. We start with sclerenchyma this time. It is the last tissue of simple permanent tissue. Sclerenchyma. Sclerenchyma is derived from Greek word skleros, which means hard, and enchyma means an infusion. Infusion means to strengthen something. Let us discuss the general characteristics. Dead cells with no protoplasm. So the cells of sclerenchyma, they are dead. The walls of cells greatly thickened and lignified. Due to excessive thickening of the wall of sclerenchyma cells, its cell cavity or lumen becomes nearly absent. The cells of it are closely packed and they have no intercellular space. Now let us discuss these points. As already told that the sclerenchyma cells are dead cells. The walls of cells are greatly thickened and lignified. Lignified means it is having the deposition of lignin. So this lignin is actually a complex polymer and it acts like a cement and it hardens the cell wall, and it also makes the cell wall strong, rigid and impermeable. Okay, so due to the deposition of lignin, it becomes the cell walls, they become very thick, and so they become rigid and impermeable to water. Then let us discuss about lumen. Children, lumen is actually a small cavity, and this cavity can be small also and it can be big also depending upon the deposition of lignin. The cells are closely packed means they are very close packed, they are very close to each other, and as they are very close to each other there will be no intercellular spaces. Now where they are found? They are found in stems, roots, veins of leaves, hard covering of seeds and nuts. There are two types of sclerenchyma cells. First is fibers and the second one is sclerids. Fibers are long, elongated, spindle shaped. Spindle shaped means it is having pointed ends, and sclerids are short and extremely thick. Here you can see the diagram. It is of fiber and a sclerid. So in the fiber you can see there is a lumen, and this lumen is because of the deposition of the lignin, and you can even see the thick cell wall. And in the sclerid, this is actually a 3D appearance of a sclerid. It is also containing a very small lumen, and the cell wall is also thick, and there are small pits. Pits means small holes. Now let us discuss the functions. It makes a protective covering. It gives mechanical support and rigidity to various parts of the plant. It is present around the seeds and nuts and help in their dispersal. Now it makes a protective covering and it gives mechanical support means it is helping the plant to survive against the hard and the harsh climatic conditions. That is why it is giving rigidity to various parts of the plants. Then it is also present around seeds and nuts. It's make them hard and help in their dispersal. Dispersal, you know children, scattering of the seeds to far away places. The sclerenchyma fiber of plants like flax, hemp and jute, they are having a lot of commercial value. So these are used to make ropes, mats and certain textiles. Over here you can see in this picture over my right hand side, this is husk of coconut, and just below that to my left hand side you can also see the husk of coconut. Then second you can see the fibers which are removed from it, and with the help of fibers you can see there is a big bunch of ropes, and with the help of this husk of coconut we can, you can prepare very beautiful things also like baskets and decorative items also. Here you can see there is a welcome mat, and Lord Ganpati also they have made with the help of that only.